today is Sunday the 22nd. So, anyways, how are we doing? Am I live? Let's see. So I'm going to try something else today. This is, I'm just waiting for it to pop up on the screen, see if it shows that I'm live. Am I showing live? Health of the stream, view your pop up on the screen. Oh, see if, there we go. Okay, there we go. So this here is Amarula cream. Hope you guys can see this. Maybe like this a little bit better. Hope that helps. So this is from a plant called the Amarula plant, whatever, fruit. And it is fantastic in every way. So I'm not going to have like a whiskey or something. I'm just going to have a little bit of this, a smidge. Have a quick conversation about, I suppose my week and so on. But before we jump into that, how are you guys doing? How's everybody doing? Are you having a fantastic week so far? Fantastic year so far? How's 2023 treating you? Are you being looked after? Like, anything you want to comment, please go ahead, drop me a comment. I'd love to hear your opinion about your life. So far on my end, well, work's work, and there's always pressure involved with it. And some of it's good, some of it's constructive, and there's always something that you can do and other things you can't do, and the things you can do you feel like a king or a victor, and the stuff you cannot do you feel defeated, and it's this dichotomy of just being pulled between strengths and weaknesses and so on. And either way, it's all good, you know. At the end of it, it's all good. I love working with people who are obviously smarter than what I am. Had the opportunity this week and it was fantastic. And then other than that, life's good. Life at home's good. In the month of January, we've had a couple of birthdays. So at work, you talk work stuff. At home, you talk home stuff. And it's always nice to have like friends over or go visit friends, and you get to talk to people about their stuff. Now to this guy. It's a bit sweet for me. It's very creamy and very smooth. So it's good, but I would rather have a whiskey. And that's what I'll have next time. So anyways, what's been going on this week? Well, this week, I possibly had my worst performing video. I've had a staggering 4 views on it. And I have no idea why. The only thing that I can think of is I dropped it on Friday evening or Saturday, and what happened was there were other things that people could watch which were obviously more important or better than this video, and I get it, so no harm, no foul. I get it, all good. My intent is to make a little bit more longer format videos, apart from the shorts. Like on Sundays, I really want to make these videos because they're fun, going live on a Sunday evening. In fact, I should make it where I go live every Sunday evening. So I have this GoPro, and if you have 50 subscribers or more, you can go live from your GoPro. And so far, I am loving it. I think it's brilliant. I think it is fantastic. So that's just my opinion. I do think I want to plug my phone in. I see I'm at less than 50% on it, which is always alarming. Anyways, there we go. So how's everybody doing? Like, have you had a good week? Are we having fun? Is 2023 turning out to be everything you hope for? Like, are you guys sticking to your New Year's resolutions? I hope so. I've been spending more time with my wife and the kids, which has been nice. And I have been putting a ton of extra hours in at work just purely because I can. Like, after my visit in South Africa, I just feel so much more relaxed. I feel calm. I feel focused. I feel like I can... I don't want to say I feel like I can conquer the world, but I feel like things are moving in the right direction. And that's a personal opinion, and I may be horribly wrong. And if that's the case, then so be it. I feel good about 2023. I feel good. I feel like 2023 is off to a good start. And that's nice for a change. So that's me with 2023. And then when I look at hopes and dreams and stuff that I'm hoping to achieve. So I spoke very briefly. A couple of things that I want to do. I want to focus on my health. I've got a couple of pounds that needs to go. I'm working on it. So to give you guys an idea, what I did before I went to South Africa, I would get on the treadmill and I would walk for an hour. And afterwards, my knees and ankles would feel absolutely knackered. I'd feel like done for 2 days. So now what I do is I do a couple of... I started this before I went to South Africa. But I wasn't able to complete it the way I wanted to. So when I went to South Africa, or just before I went to South Africa, I did 5-minute sessions where I would get on the treadmill for 5 minutes, and I would do a minute and a half of jogging, and then a minute walking and another minute and a half, or 2 minutes walking and another minute and a half of jogging. And I would always, directly afterwards, completely knackered. I would feel dead to the world, tired, done. And this year I feel so much better. So I haven't started my my skateboarding, but that's the next thing that I want to do, and that should be good. I think everybody's home. It's a little bit early for everybody to be home, but if they are, fantastic. If they're not, well, so be it. So my wife and the kids, they went to like youth and so on at church. I don't normally go Sunday evenings. It's not something I want to do. And then I'll stay at home. Tonight I went for a bit of a drive for a couple of hours. I just needed to clear my head and so on. That was really nice. But yeah, that's normally what I do. I just do whatever. I watch a movie, or whatever the case may be. That's normally a lot of fun. This is smooth. This is smooth. By the way, this is not an endorsement for alcohol. Please, if it's illegal to consume alcohol at your age, in whichever area you're at. Please don't do it. It's reckless and should be avoided. But again, that's my personal opinion. So this is great. I still would prefer a whiskey rather than the Amarula cream, but this is a nice one to have. Also bought a couple of other things, and yeah, I'll share that at some stage. It's good fun. For the week of, well, this one now coming, the 23rd through, what is it? Well, it's 22nd today, which is Sunday. Ooh. I'm going to have to accept a couple of things. So, there we go. So, from today to the 28th, by the way, Saturday the 28th, I will have a video coming out on the health of the channel, which is month 5. Which is super exciting, and I'm seriously looking forward to it. That's going to be fantastic. It's going to be fun, because the channel's grown in different ways over the last 28 days, 30 days. So look out for it, and you may just enjoy it. That's going to be fun. And I wanted to talk quickly. I don't know whether I mentioned this. So during the month of January, I bought 2 movies thus far, and I bought a couple of series. My wife and I, we started watching Yellowstone. I have mixed feelings about it. A lot of people told me it's brilliant. I have mixed feelings about it. But a Sisters of Mercy fan told me about The World's End. Oopsie. There we go. Simon Pegg, who was funny. The movie took a turn for a turn, let's just say that, which was fun. I won't talk about this video again, but because it was a Sisters of Mercy fan, I felt I had to talk about it, which was a lot of fun. So thank you for that. And then last night, my wife and I, we were wrapping up House. So House MD, I have serious mixed feelings about. It's something that I hoped would be brilliant. I had hopes that it would be amazing. I wanted it to be brilliant. I needed it to be brilliant. I did not necessarily enjoy it as much as I wanted to. So after like the 3rd season, the video or the series just becomes monotonous, because it's the same thing over and over and over, over and over and over. And even though certain of the characters change, the main character, Dr. House, does not change, and because he doesn't change, the storyline doesn't change, and the character development that I'm expecting or anticipating, the entire time I felt let down constantly, because I was denied the entire way. It just never happened. Dr. House never grew into more than what he was. He never grew into this character, which was terrible. It was, I felt robbed at the end of 8 seasons, and his character development just went downhill. I felt robbed. So anyways, my wife and I, we watched it. She thoroughly enjoyed it, which made me find it okay. Okay, but what I wanted to talk about was one of the adverts on Amazon that came up was Ticket to Paradise. George Clooney and Julia Roberts. Totally predictable movie. Don't expect anything from it other than a bit of a laugh. Completely, there was nothing special about the movie, which made it nice because they didn't try so hard. Hey, Monsieur Batman, come here. Oh, come here. There are people waiting to see you, Monsieur Batman. Wow. Come here. No? Come here. Oh, let me pick you up. Oh, there we go. Can you guys hear it? Oh, there we go. The cat is good. Anyways, so House, I don't want to say I was disappointed, but I wasn't inspired, and I don't think I'll want to watch it again. Please don't knock this over. There we go. Okay. Where do you want to sit? There's no space here, mate. Anyways, okay. So, Ticket to Paradise was totally expected what was happening. I totally expected it. There were no surprises whatsoever. And I thoroughly enjoyed it. And the reason why I enjoyed it was because it was completely no mysteries whatsoever. It was exactly what I anticipated. So, all good. I think what I'll do is maybe a review of one or two of the videos that I had. Oh, be gone. See, this is the thing about technology. Especially your phone and iPod, listening music on, which I absolutely hate. People call at the least appropriate time while you're live streaming. So yeah, completely expect for that to happen. So all good. I think I'll top this one up a little bit. Just a smidge. We won't get hammered or anything. But I'll be very relaxed. Anyways, okay, so let's get back to this. So that's Ticket to Paradise. I thought George Clooney was a lot of fun watching. I think his character was a lot of fun. Julia Roberts, she was a lot of fun just watching. There's the scene where they play beer pong or something. Not something that I've ever played in my life, so I can't speak to it because I don't know. But the music and the vibe, it was a lot of fun watching other people in the movie. Very smooth. I know I said it before. Go with me on this one. And then I think the next thing that that I'll do. So this week I am not going to review anything Sisters of Mercy. I think people are fed up with me and Sisters of Mercy. I want to go to music quickly. I did buy this here. Well, it's not a CD. Music. And oh, by the way, this was a funny story. This guy, what's his name? Daniel Battelle. A lot of fun. There's a video. I'll put a link in the description. But this was a lot of fun, by the way. So if you guys can, go watch the video. It's hilarious. However, I bought an album, A Passage in Time, by a band called Dead Can Dance. And they have this song. And I know of it, and it used to play in the nightclubs. It is 6 minutes 17. The host of Seraphim. And I kid you not, this lady, I think her name is Lisa or something. I'll go research it before I make the video, so don't worry about it. But her voice is just insane. It is amazing. Amazing. And then the music in the background is brilliant. The guys that form not a choir but a choir was phenomenal, just brilliant to listen to. The music just adds value to her voice, which is, I don't want to say heavenly, but heavenly. This lady's voice would be amazing. So that was the host of Seraphim, which was brilliant. I haven't listened to the entire album more than once. I've listened to it once, which was good. And then something else I want to dive into is, so the album, The Nephilim, Fields of the Nephilim, but more on that this week. And I'll dive into a couple of songs. Now, I did make a video of The Watchmen, which was brilliant. Loved it. It was awesome. And I would recommend that song to anybody. But that was the music that played in nightclubs while I was nightclubbing. We're talking over 20 years ago. So that was that. And then I've obviously made videos about Marianne Faithfull's Broken English, Susie and the Banshees, Sisters of Mercy, and so on, which was all a lot of fun. But yeah, I'm expecting 1 or 2 videos about the Nephilim and Dead Can Dance. And then there's another band that I also found, Detroiters. I believe they're a British band. They've got a couple of albums which I thoroughly enjoyed, and I would love to maybe not review, but maybe talk about a little bit. But we'll get there at some stage. But anyways, I think I'm going to kind of wrap this video up now, because I've spoken a lot and I've been talking for a bit. Drop me a comment. I would love to hear about your week. I hope you guys have had a brilliant 2023. I hope your 2023 surprised you with how good it is. I really do. And let me know, like, if you have any thoughts or ideas about anything, any of the videos that I've been making, music that I've been making, not music that I've been making, music videos about music that I'm listening to and thoroughly enjoying, and so on. If you have any thoughts, I'd love to hear it. But for now, I think I'm going to wrap this video up and leave it here. So let me know what you guys think. I think I can stop it from here. By the way, I love this GoPro app. It is phenomenal. But anyways, for now, guys, love you guys. You're fantastic. Thanks for